more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave their way. What more can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school didn't pave their way.
Ain't nothing like the old
What more
school.
can I say? I wouldn't be here today if the old school.
I remember Mr. Magic Flash, Grandmaster Cass, LL raising hell, but I didn't last. Every and Rock Kim was the shit to me. I flipped to see a Dougie Fresh show with Ricky D and Red Alert was putting in work. And Chuck Chill had my homies on the hill getting ill when shit was real. What I still remember raw with Daddy Kane when De La Soul was putting potholes in the game. I can't explain how it was. Houdini had me puffing on that Buddha getting buzz. Cause there I was, them block parties in the projects and on my block. If you don't stop sipping on that private stock, and through my speaker Queen Latifah and MC Light, listen to tracks of KRS to get me through the night. All right.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
What's going on, bro?
How's everybody doing out there? I'm gonna introduce my special guest in a second. Thanks for tuning in to Who Sampled, our weekly Sunday hip hop trivia game. We do this every Sunday at noon Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are checking in, if you are tuned in to Twitch, please check in the chat. Let us know that you're out there. We're going to have to wait for a few more people to check in to make sure that we got enough people here playing with us. If you are logged into Facebook, please join us at twitch.tv/True School. I'll put it up in the chat right now. Twitch.tv/True School. All right. We are on time. Evie Nicole is in the house. Thanks for checking in. All right. Let's see here. Let me just go through my housekeeping notes right here. How's it sound out there? Let us know where you're tuning in from. This is Who Sampled. Delay check. Say a word and I will type it as quick. Okay, all right. Let's do a delay check. That sounds like a good idea. High grade 1. Okay, type the number 7. Let's see how long that takes. It should be quick. I checked my internet this morning. It said 60 megabytes. Shout out to Selecta 720 in the house. Okay, that was pretty quick. That was pretty decent. All right. Cool. It's me, 415, checking in from Vallejo. Yes, please join us on Twitch, y'all. All right. Looking good. Jen Wisner's in the house. Happy Sunday, everybody. So yeah, I'll just run it down. I'm Ren, the Vinyl Archaeologist, aka Renoir. I'm switching over to my new DJ name, which is my birth name. I live in Oakland, California, by way of New York. I've lived out here for 23 years now. I'm a DJ, student of hip-hop culture, tastemaker. I'm a promoter and founder of True School, which is an urban music entertainment guide that covers hip-hop, reggae, soul, funk, electronic music from the Bay Area and beyond. It started out as a weekly party at a place called Storyville, and we've, it's evolved into a brand, which we recently we recently just launched True School TV, which is a free hip hop streaming platform. So check that out. And yeah, thanks for tuning into Who Sampled. Usually our co-host is DJ Plattern, but today we have a special guest. Yeah, R.I.P. Storyville. Yeah, so you may remember some people may remember some of my parties way back then. I booked so many different artists at Storyville, from Jazzy Jeff to who else? I mean, Coco Brothers, Bahamadia, so many folks, Wapale, and so many more. But today we have a special guest. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me just get it queued up. Boop. Hold on one second. Okay. So yeah, today we have a special guest. He is a Bay Area pioneer, producer, DJ, member of the world famous Rick and Rush show. He's toured with Cat Williams, opened for Earth, Wind and Fire, Charlie Wilson, Robin Thicke, Trey Songz, Nicki Minaj, Jay-Z. He's written for the Timex Social Club and produced for Raw Fusion. Please welcome Bay Area legend CJ Flash.
That was a crazy intro, man. That was a crazy intro. I need to hire you, man.
What's up, CJ Flash?
What's going on, man? How you feeling? A lot of that stuff I forgot I did. It's been so long.
So you actually wrote for Timex Social Club?
Yeah, man. I was 16 years old, and Timex was formed at Berkeley High School. I went to Berkeley High.
Oh, word?
Yeah. They were formed at Berkeley High School in 1983 as a spoof for the Time. So it was a Time, and they decided to be Timex. They entered a talent show, and they created this song called Rumors. And that was 1983. The song didn't actually drop till 85, 86.
Okay.
Final. But they created the song in 83, and they weren't sure what to do with it, but they handed the tape to a guy who was very influential in the Bay Area by the name of Natty Prep. And Natty Prep had a show on CalX, the Cal Berkeley radio station. And the show was called Music for the People. And Natty Prep actually took me under his wing, but he took a lot of people under the wing. So the people that came through Music for the People were Davey D and the Uhuru Maggot, which is Ricky Vincent, and a few other guys that still DJ now, and I was one of them. And that's how I got into. That's how I got my platform, I guess you can say.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, and that's how I ended up along with the Timex Social Club, because Michael Marshall of the Timex Social Club used to be at CalX all the time doing the sports and the whole 9 yards.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. See, I actually, I didn't learn about you till much later, and but I just recently interviewed Davey D, and he mentioned the exact same thing. He mentioned that I was asking him, because he's one of the OGs too, you know what I mean? So, but he moved out here from New York, and so yeah, I was just trying to get the lowdown on who's who, like where did this all start in terms of the Bay Area. And there's always stuff going on at the same time, the Bay Area is doing stuff, there's stuff going on in New York, you know what I mean? And me just growing up in New York, I was like, exposed to the Mr. Magics and the Marley Marl, all that, Red Alert, and you guys were doing it kind of around the same time, so you guys were representing the Bay Area when those guys were doing their thing in the East Coast.
Yeah, the biggest difference was that we weren't putting out music when they were putting out music.
Mhm.
So when
Mhm.
hip hop first, when '79, when they decided to do King Tim the Third, and then later on Rapper's Delight
Mhm.
and like that was '79. We hadn't put out a record until like '84,
Mhm.
maybe '84.
Mhm.
Yeah, so we didn't know that part of the game.
Yeah.
There were cats rapping. There were plenty of people rapping and breaking and boogalooing, strutting, popping, the whole
Mhm.
9 yards. It was real big here. We just didn't put out records at the time.
Mhm. Mhm. And you had to dance. You definitely had
Yeah.
to dance.
Yeah. That dance evolved from the '60s with
Mhm.
the Black
Mhm.
Urgents and the Black Messengers. Those guys really elevated the dance level, and then it evolved later on. The Demons of the Mind, UFOs, bunch of other groups, Gentlemen Production, but that was all the strutting, popping, roboting stuff.
Yeah, that was going on in the Bay Area way before hip hop.
Oh yeah, Close Encounters of the Funkiest Kind. It a
Mhm.
bunch of groups, but that was the foundation.
Yep.
So
Yep.
yeah,
Yeah, and King Tim the Third. I mean, a lot of people regard "Rapper's Delight" as the first rap song, but King Tim the Third came out months before.
yep, absolutely. And even before that, if you want to go back to '69, Here Comes the Judge with
Yep.
Pink Markham.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
and then all the stuff James Brown was doing, Johnny Guitar Watson, those guys were rapping. They just didn't call it, you know, like that.
Mhm.
They just did it.
Yeah. Exactly. But I mean,
Definitely.
people. I mean, even James Brown in some of his old records would say, "Check out this rap."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me rap.
Shout out to everybody tuning in. It's me, 415, Maya, High Grade 1. Al Boogie is in the house. Selecta 720, he's a regular. He mentioned the song Roaches. Remember Roaches?
Oh yeah, I remember this. That was a cat. That's a funny story behind that cat. Bobby Jimmy, Russ Parr. Russ Parr was a big DJ, on air personality,
Uh-huh.
and the show that we do on Tuesday nights called I Remember That Song. The host Jerry Dove grew up in Atwater. Russ Parr grew up in Atwater too, so they were friends. But
Uh-huh.
Russ ended up moving to L.A. and then he was on the radio there,
Mm-hmm.
and I guess he got with Egyptian Lover, and they came out. They did a parody on a song called "We Love Ugly Women."
Uh-huh.
We love ugly women, and or we like ugly women, and that's how Russ Parr got Bobby Jimmy, his alter ego, started. So
Okay.
Roaches came out, but it was Bobby Jimmy. That was his parody.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. I remember I actually had both both of those 45s.
Look at all these roaches.
Yep.
Surrounding me hilarious. The video was hilarious.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah. So that's great. I mean, yeah, Timex Social Club. I didn't know that. Yeah, Berkeley. And then wasn't there another offshoot type of group from Sacramento?
Yeah. So the story is that what happened with Rumors and it being played. So Natty Prep actually played that 4-track version of Rumors from 83 to 85 consistently every single Sunday. That's for 2 years. So the Bay Area, the people that tuned into that station got used to hearing that song.
Mm-hmm.
It caught the attention of a guy named Jay King, who was out of Sacramento. Jay King fronted the money, put him in the studio, told him that he was going to give him X amount of dollars for each record sold. That never happened. And they pressed the record up. Jay King knew the ins and outs of the business and ended up giving those guys the business.
Okay. All right.
Real interesting story, but Jay King had the record. His name was on the record. He owned the publishing and the whole 9 yards. And then that record got the attention of Russell Simmons, believe it or not. And at that time, because the record started gaining momentum across the country, people were like, "What is this new sound? This new sound? This new sound?" And got the attention of Russell Simmons. Russell took the group on tour with him with Run DMC. And they opened up for Run DMC, so they traveled the country. I was still in high school, so I hadn't thoroughly joined the group yet. I didn't until it turned, and they had to finish the album because they signed a deal with Dougie Fresh's label, Reality, which was the R&B side was Danya Records, and they signed a deal. And then the group broke up, and Mike was the only one left, and Natty Prep was his manager, and Natty pulled me in, and I helped do what I could at that time. I wasn't very prolific at the time. I'm still learning. I was still learning. I'm still learning now. But I became a part of the group. So
Dope,
that
dope. So there's some history right here. We have a legend in the building, CJ Flash. Okay, so we'll get into some more history and stuff like that. Let's get on with the game. Thanks for tuning in. If you are watching this on Facebook, please share. If you are watching this on Twitch, please host.
please.
We appreciate it. We have upcoming guests coming up in the next few weeks. We got DJ House Shoes in a couple weeks coming through. We are
Nice.
also looking to get the legend Kevin Powell to host one of these.
dope.
So yeah, be on the lookout for that. And I'm also trying to get Jay Smooth up in here.
Nice.
If you're not familiar, he's from New York Underground Railroad. You may have seen some of his YouTube videos. He's got great commentary. But yeah, thanks for everybody tuning in. This is how the show goes. Let me just give you the run of the show. Let's see here. We will each play 10 songs apiece. Me and CJ Flash, that were sampled by hip hop R&B artists, and you guys guess who sampled it and what song it was sampled in. The first person to guess correctly in the chat will win the round. We have 20 rounds, 10 apiece. Person with the most points wins the game, and the winner of the game gets a prize pack from Hello Stranger Bar. This is sponsored by Hello Stranger Bar.
Nice.
And
They have to be in the Bay Area then, right?
say again? Yeah. Oh, yeah. And if you happen to be visiting the Bay Area, we'll hook you up. And if you are from out of town, we got some. Let's see, what do we got here? We got some of these no request stickers designed by myself.
You know what? Let me do something extra. Let me give a little something.
Okay.
We have all kinds of stuff. I would love to give you guys a couple of digital downloads. How about
Dope.
that? We put together mixed compilations years ago, and there's one called the Hip Hop Chronicles. We'd love to give that to you.
Okay.
So yeah, we can definitely give stuff out.
That sounds
And then
great.
that way we can just, if they're out of town, then they don't feel snuffed. They
Yep.
can still. So yeah, we
Awesome.
definitely give us stuff away.
Great. Al Boogie got his sticker. He won one.
Nice.
And Select the 720, he's from Pittsburgh. He's good at this game. So, yeah. So, and he's actually a dope DJ. People, please follow his channel. I just checked him out last week for the first time. He's really dope.
Nice.
And yeah, he was just giving some Pittsburgh hip hop history. So, it was really great. All right. So let's see. Okay. I'm reminded, High Grade 1 says it has to be 95% accurate. And you have to name the artist and the song title. And so, for example, you have to name the whole artist name. If it's Pete Rock, you have to name Pete Rock and CL Smooth. If it's Rob Bass, it's Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock, and so on. We have to be accurate with that. Watch out for spell check. Spell check will jack you up because if you try to try to type rock him, it will say Rakin.
Raking.
If you try to type Latifah, who knows what you might come up with.
I saw Plattern last week talk about that, man. He was like ranking.
Yep.
Stuff.
Yes, but yeah, abbreviations like ATCQ, like a Tribe Called Quest, should be fine. We'll accept stuff like that. And sometimes, so also, sometimes we might get things wrong. I mean, I know that, I've done a lot of my research. I'm sure you have. But sometimes the fans and the people watching will like school us on you didn't know about this, and then we got to fact check it and all that. And sometimes the answer may not be what we had in mind, but it's the correct answer. So we'll accept other answers outside of what we had in mind. Shout out
Now,
to Arvind.
Do they have to show and prove if they know the song and it's a different song than what we do? Then they have to show and prove and post it in the chat room. Then this is proof. Can they do that?
Yeah, well, I mean, basically they would have to, just basically name the artist and song, and then just spit it out. Whoever guesses it first, is who we'll go by. And then hip hop spellings. You don't have to necessarily do the hip hop spelling. You know what I mean? Like, the hip hop spellings are what a hip hop spelling is, right? Basically, people spelling it incorrectly to make it cooler. You don't have to necessarily spell it by the hip hop spelling. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So what else is there? I think that's about it. Is there any questions? Any questions in the chat? Let us know. Also, if you support the show, you can also donate. Let me just pull it up right here. Boom. PayPal.me/TrueSchool. Or you can go to Venmo, which is at TrueSchool. All right. So let's get this game started. I'm going to set it off first so that we can get CJ Flash acclimated. Let's do this right here. Usually I start off easy and then progressively get harder.
Right.
All right, so here we go. Start off with this. Oh yeah, no Shazamming. Name the artist and the song it was sampled in. Already 720. Select the 720. Got it. Gangstar just to get a rep. All right, let me get a.
That was nice. It was a good pick, man.
All right, so let me play the actual song. Watch out for Select the 720.
Brothers are amused by other brothers' reps, but the thing you know best is where the gun is kept.
Nice. It's good stuff, man.
All right, so congratulations to Select the 720.
It's 1 point.
Okay.
All right.
Shout out to Guru. Rest in peace.
Yes. Gifted Unlimited, Rhymes Universal.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right. Select the 720's got that dexterity, the keyboard dexterity. All right, it's on you.
All right. I'm going to pull this one from left field. Sounds interesting, doesn't it? All right, here we go. Let me give you the part that matters.
Seven World 702 in the house. That was more than 90% correct high grade one. Anyone get that one?
That's a tough one.
You might have to run it back.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, let's run it back. Sometimes we stump them though.
No, I didn't stump you, did I? No.
I think you might have stumped them off the bat.
I couldn't have stomped you, man. You're prolific at this game. I know you are.
Oh, my graphic was
Nobody got it?
One more time.
All right.
And then maybe if we stump them, I play the wah wah horn. Somebody said Scarface.
No.
Is that close?
No.
Okay.
Well, kind of close, but not as well. It's kind of close. Not Scarface.
Okay.
It's that simple loop. I will tell you this.
Ice Cube, Bird in the Hand.
There you go.
Okay.
You got it. There you go. He must have Shazammed it because he didn't get it initially.
Select a 720 with another one.
Yeah, no, it was in the movie first. It was in Boys in the Hood during the scene where they pulled up in the Hyundai with the shotgun, and it was getting ready to shoot Trey. And what was playing in the car was that.
Nice.
And then you released it for Bird in the Hand.
Okay.
Yeah, good stuff.
Dope.
Congratulations, brother.
That's good to know. Interesting. Okay, so High Grade says, please tell us the original song and artist because us record nerds appreciate it. Okay.
Aha. Chains and Things, B.B. King.
All right.
Chains and Things, B.B. King.
The whole world is wrong, it seems.
That's what it sounds like.
Oh, I guess it's the chains that bind me. I can't shake or lose these chains and things.
And then the break. And then cue.
Nice.
Fresh out of school, because I was a high school grad. Got to get a job, because I was a high school dad.
There you go.
Yeah, I would fact check Scarface, except there wasn't a title with Scarface.
Right.
So
It's Scarface, but which song?
Right. But Select the 720 got it anyway. Let me just make sure. Let me just pull up who sampled so that I have it ready to go. On one of his albums. Okay. Well, we'll have to look that up next time. Let's move on to the next one. Okay. Okay, here we go. Grade 1 says Public Enemy. Select the 720 says Gangstar. Yeah, this is Cool in the Gang. That's correct. It's Me 415 says Rock Him. Don't sweat the technique. That's correct.
Nice. Nice. You had to get it to that break. So they could get it. Nice.
Another one for Selecta 720. You pull up the.
Some of you guys might want to do a cheat sheet with Selecta 720. Like look over his shoulder. And
Say again?
Copy the answers.
Sometimes that happens where somebody picks up the ball.
Look over his shoulder, y'all. It's okay to cheat.
Let's trace the hits and check the files.
Actually, there's two samples in there.
Oh yeah, a bunch.
Two samples. The drums was cool in the gang, and then the bass line. Well, the horns was something completely different, but the bass line for that came from another song. I should have played that, but that's okay. I'm sure you guys heard it. That's a good pick.
Thank you. So that one went to another one for Selecta 720.
Nice.
That's 3 points.
That 3 points? Wow. He's doing it. They say I'm frozen. That's strange. Why am I frozen?
I don't know. I see you just fine.
I do. I see me just fine too. Might check your.
He's just not moving much.
Okay.
If he looks frozen to you, you might want to refresh your Twitch page. Sometimes that happens. Are you frozen? Raise your hand. Raise your hand, CJ Flash.
I'm raising my hand. Can you see me?
You're right. It is frozen. Hold on a second.
Oh, frozen.
Hold on a second.
Hey man, I paid my internet bill.
Oh, that's hilarious. Let me see here. Let me try this again. Boom, boom. Okay, now raise your hand. I see you over there. Come on.
You know what's funny? I see me frozen on my iPad too. That's strange.
Weird. I don't know what's going on, you guys. Just at least you don't have like a grimace on your face. Like, why are you mad?
That is funny. Yeah, they have me frozen. That's crazy. They don't want me to see you, man. What's going on?
I don't know. I see you just fine on my screen. Let me try something real quick. Okay. Don't do anything. I'll just do something right quick. Thanks for the heads up, guys. Appreciate it. Let me just do something.
We might have to move over to StreamYard.
I haven't tried that out yet. A lot of people are using it.
StreamYard is lovely. It's lovely. Might have to move over there.
Yeah, I gotta test that out. All right, now move.
Okay, I'm moving.
Is
it still frozen?
I don't know what's going on.
It's funny because I can see it on my iPad and I'm no longer there. So whatever you did, now you're frozen.
No, I'm here. I'm moving.
Okay. Well, I know you are.
Okay. I don't know.
Sorry, they don't necessarily need to see me. They just, if they can hear the audio fine.
Yeah.
You can hear my voice. You can figure it out. Frozen is all right.
Okay.
I can roll.
All right. All right. So you're up next.
All right. You ready?
Let's go.
That's all you need. That's all you need. That's all you need.
Yeah.
Did anybody get it? I'll play it again.
Yeah. Ooh, show an AG next level?
Somebody got it?
Yep. Select the 720.
Nice. That's one. There's another one too. So we would accept there's a two people sampled this at least. At least. Showbiz and AG next level is acceptable.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice. So let me just pull up the.
From city to city, coast to coast. Friday night is the night they like to party the most.
Showbiz and AG on the East Coast, Alcoholics on the West Coast.
From city to city, coast to coast. Friday night is the night they like to party the most. From city to city, coast to coast. Friday night is the night they like to party the most. From city to city, coast to coast. I make rappers see more stars than space ghosts. Cause my fiber optic lyrics make them.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
So Selecta 720 is dominating the game right now with 4 points. Yeah, shout out to Licks, man. So slept on.
Gotta love the licks, man.
Mm-hmm. All right, so here we go. Next one. What happens if you refresh? Maybe unfreeze. Yeah, I tried to unfreeze him already. I mean, I see him moving it right in my screen. But for some reason,
It's really strange, man. I can't call it.
Here, let's try something else.
Okay. From city to city and coast to coast, Friday night is the night to like to party the most. I'm sorry. I think that was on the New Jersey Drive soundtrack. I think that was New Jersey Drive. I think.
Okay, try this one.
So do I need to jump out and jump back in?
No. I don't want to mess things up. I mean,
Okay.
let me see if I could do something. Maybe I'll jump out and jump back in.
But then I'll be left in here with all the peoples.
No.
I'm playing.
Here we go. Let's try this real quick.
Okay.
Where's my cursor? Oh, here it is.
And letting me be a part of today. How about that?
All right,
How
let's
about
see here.
How about that? Did I refresh? No, I'm still frozen on my screen. I see you. That's just crazy. That is just crazy. I appreciate you not hurting me. Thank you.
Quit. And then start this over. And display 2. Still the same thing. Anyway,
All right.
we gotta
You
keep
just
them. We
move,
gotta
man.
keep it moving.
Show must go on.
All right, that's right. I'm next, right? Here we go.
Yeah. You got it next. Nice. I almost picked this too. I'm so glad I did. Selector again.
Select the 720.
Selecta 720.
Pittsburgh represent.
Selecta 720.
I
Say it one more
wish.
time. Selecta 720. It's a beautiful thing.
Here we go.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit taller. I wish I was a baller. I wish I had a girl who looked good, I would call her. Wish I had a rabbit in a hat with a bat and a 6'4" Impala. I wish I was like 6'9", so I.
That was dope. That was dope. That was dope.
Was he like a one-hit wonder? Did he have other tracks?
What, who?
Skilo? Was that his one hit?
He had that album. He had a couple of cuts on that album.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he had a couple of cuts on that album. I don't think they pushed him. You know, that's what happens. You come out with a hit record, and they don't always push you. You know, if you smaller label or whatever, they don't always put their energy behind you to. And this was all pre-internet, so you know they couldn't really push themselves. They just had to get out there and hustle. So, but he wasn't a bad MC. He wasn't a bad MC at all. Not at all. Him and Domino. Domino was a pretty good MC too.
Oh, and Selecta 720 says Ahmad. Remember Ahmad?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Saphir, definitely.
Ahmad. Yeah, no, that was a good pick. That album that came from, that is Bernard Wright. Bernard Wright I think Bernard Wright is from either Queens. I think he's Queens. Yeah, he's from Queens.
Okay.
But got that played on Jamaica Funk and.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, he used to play with Tom Brown and play with Marcus Miller. They were all together. They all played on each other's stuff, and Bernard was just incredible on the keys.
Nice.
Incredible. Bananas.
Nice.
Still bananas. So big shout out to Bernard Wright, man.
Nice.
All right. I got one. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if that's the correct one. Select the 720. Looks like Evie Nicole got it. It's Mary J. Blige. What's the 411? Grand Puba was the feature.
He sure was.
So Evie got that one.
He sure was.
Hey, yo, Pop, check out that situation right there, yo.
Yeah, what's the motions, man?
Yo, honey, right there, yo.
Yo, the fine Amazon, man.
Yeah, she got it going on and on.
You got to go with the initial, with the
So
main
show
artist,
us
not the
what's
feature.
Good kid style.
No question, big kids in full effect,
Yo,
man.
I'm gonna kick the Willie Bow with it. Check it, yo.
No question.
Willie
Hey,
Bobo.
yo, what's the 411, hon?
What's the 411?
I got it going on,
Hey, yo, I
hon.
got it going.
Nice.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff.
All right, let me, this next one, the sample is somewhere in the middle. So, let me just cue it up right quick. Okay, we'll start it right here. Well, we'll set it off like this. But yeah, I love that joint. Grand Puba with Mary, can't go wrong.
Yeah. No, you can't. Not at all. Not at all.
That's right, girl power. Evie is on the board. Come on, select the 720. You gotta let it breathe.
Who just knows his music?
Select the 720. Got it way before the break even stopped.
Yeah, he knows the song. Can't be mad at that, man. You
Yep.
find the sample and then you end up listening to the whole song so you can hear how it led up to the sample.
Yep,
And how
yep,
So right there, I mean, he tells you he's a selector. That's a
Yep.
good look, man. Congratulations.
So
Telling y'all,
the
man, y'all better cheat over his shoulder. Y'all messing around.
so
You got
yeah,
the
the answer is Queen Latifah UNITY.
Mm-hmm.
Let me pull up the answer.
I talked to KG about that sample, and I laughed about it because maybe a year earlier I was working on some stuff and I found that
KG
song.
from Naughty by Nature.
KG from Naughty by Nature. We did a show with him years ago in San Francisco with me, Paz Red, and actually Paz Red, Supreme, DJ Supreme, and they used to put together stuff over at the old Yoshi's, and they brought in Naughty by Nature. And I talked to KG because I did a production using that same song from the Crusaders, and years earlier before Unity came out or UNITY came out, and I asked him about it. I was like, man, how did you find that? I was listening to the record and I found it and I used it. And I heard you guys put it out and I was mad. I couldn't even do anything with it. He was like, man, you have no idea how much that's happened to me in my career. No idea. It's going for something and somebody else put it out quick, and then you just had to sit on it. You couldn't do anything.
Yeah, we were just having the conversation, me and Plattern last week, about KG and about songs that came out. I forget which track he mentioned.
I remember him talking about that. He was talking about everything is gonna be all right.
Yep.
Yeah. KG he's a bad dude, man, and a real good cat, man. Real humble, real good cat, man.
And he's still with Naughty by Nature.
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm sure he's doing production for other folks like he's always been. And I think that's why they were upset at one point, because he was spending a lot of time doing everybody else's stuff, ideas stuff, and, different groups. And he was doing what producers should be doing, branching out. And I think, Tretch and them were like, you need to focus on the group and yada, yada, yada. So, now, I don't know. I'm not putting words in nobody's mouth, but I think that was the vibe. So,
yeah. And definitely shout out to Naughty by Nature.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, they're one of my favorite groups. I mean, they're still dope. You know what I mean? They're
absolutely.
Tretch's cadence is impeccable.
Yeah. And they give a hell of a show, man. They are great showmen.
I could see that.
It's flawless.
Yeah, I could see that. I've never seen them before, to be honest.
You've never seen them live?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen so many too, and I've never seen them.
Okay, I tell you what. If we do a piece and they're out here, I'll bring you in.
Word.
Yes. Oh, absolutely.
That sounds
they're
awesome.
Good people, man, and they get down. They get down.
Word. High Grade was suggesting that Selecta 720 should co-host. I agree. I mean, you're a dope DJ. It would be great to have you co-host one of these.
In.
Word. Sounds awesome.
Bring them in.
All right. So I think you're up next.
All right.
I'm gonna hit you up. Select the 720. Oh, Paradise would be dope.
Simple stuff.
I love that track too. There you go. Select the 720. Clap your hands. A Tribe Called Quest.
Okay. That's one. There's another joint attached to that before a Tribe got a hold of it. Selecta, I know you know this.
Okay.
Go ahead and type
Bonus.
in the first track to sample this. Go ahead, Selecta. I know you know this. The first one that got known for using that sample. I know you know this. No, it wasn't the Beastie Boys.
You gonna play it for us?
It's in the back of your brain. Yeah, I'll play it for you. And this cat is underrated too. And to me, he sparked a whole lot in production.
Ooh, baby, I like the sound when the switch is on and you start pounding out my radio, and pretty soon Salt and Pepper will boom into the room. Clap your hands now, people, clap hard. Clap your hands now, people, clap your hands. Clap your hands now, people, clap your feet.
That was on that first Salt and Pepper album.
Ah.
Yeah, the first Salt and Pepper album, Beauty and the Beat. And Herbie Lovebug, man, that cat. Because what he did with this track, he took the original, but he didn't sample it per se. He actually had cats come in and replay it,
Ah.
and it was spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Spot on.
Mm-hmm.
Spot on.
I mean that's what they used to do back in the day. Is get studio musicians, even with like the whole Sugar Hill record label. That's all they did. They had a in-house band replay all those tracks. Herbie Lovebug.
Herbie was it, man.
It's funny. My wife met Herbie Lovebug in Brazil.
Get out of here.
She hated him. She was like, he is such a male chauvinist.
Oh no, that's bad.
Yeah, she was kicking it with him and their group, and she had to bounce. She was like, "Fuck this dude."
That's just horrible.
Oh man,
that's just horrible.
All right, so where are we at? Okay, we're here. Let's see here. All right, next one.
People, the world today is in a very difficult situation, and we all know it because we're the ones who created it.
We might have to fast forward.
Selector, where are you?
There he is. Tribe Called Quest. Oh my God. That's the correct answer. 8 points, yo. All right, I'm gonna have to pull that up real quick. Give me 1 minute. This is one of my favorite Tribe tracks. It's dope video.
I don't
too.
recall anybody else sampling that. Do you?
I don't actually.
I don't either. I think Q-Tip was just on. Q-Tip was another cat, man. It just talk about digging. He used to come out here to dig. I met him at Berkeley Flea Market a couple of times.
Really?
Oh yeah, man. He would come out here and just dig for records.
Nice.
Dig.
Selector 720 says PE2. Not sure which track.
Listen up.
Arvin says louder than a bomb.
Okay.
Interesting.
Okay.
And Gangstar's first album too. Okay.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
Oh, I hear it already.
Simple. I don't even have to look. I know Selector already got it. I already know. Am I right?
But we got to do the whole name, guys. Remember the rule. If it's Rob Bass and DJ Easy Rock, it's not just Rob Bass.
Right.
Okay, you got it.
Okay. All right.
Ed OG and the Bulldogs. I gotta have it. Is the answer.
I stay hard like an erection. I'm burning suckers, so wear protection. Now who's next when Ed's flexing? I'm the bread and you are just a crumb off. Jerking your Jimmy, but you still can't come off. More.
You got 9 points now. Evie got 1. Everybody else got to get on the board, y'all.
The Black United Leaders is living directly on grooving sounds. That's the acronym for Bulldogs. Black United Leaders living directly on grooving sounds.
Okay. Thanks for that knowledge. That's pretty great. Black United Leaders living directly on grooving sounds.
Grooving sounds.
Nice. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
That's dope. So select the 720. You kick it with Paradise Gray?
Nice. Love that cat, man. Paradise Gray is a good brother, man.
Legend. I saw him on that, what's the Netflix show? The documentaries, hip hop.
Oh, yeah. The hip hop documentary. Yeah.
Hip Hop Evolution.
Uh-huh.
And he was talking about the Latin quarters and stuff like that, and how he was just so instrumental in that movement.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was watching it I think the last season, and they focused on the Bay Area.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, they never talked to me, but I ended up in it. And it's so funny. I didn't end up in it as a DJ. We were on the street dancing, popping and strutting in the whole 9 yards.
Oh, word?
And somebody hit me. It was like, yo, I just saw you on this. And they sent it to me. I was like, oh, snap. How did they get this footage? It was crazy. I used to dance with a group called the UFOs.
Okay.
Yeah. And so somehow somebody got the footage of us dancing and put it in Hip Hop Evolution. It's crazy.
Interesting.
Crazy stuff.
So Paradise Gray is blind now? Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Interesting. Wasn't he wasn't he filming stuff for a while?
I think he was.
Yeah, I mean, I know he was doing a lot of
stuff together.
Yeah, I know he was doing a lot of stuff with Siri X and filming his videos and stuff like that.
You want to know what UFO stands for? UFO stands for Unidentified Funky Objects. That's what we were, the UFOs.
And Select the 720 says he's working on a book with Pete Nice. Dope.
Okay.
Dope.
Good, man. Good. It's a good brother, man. Really good energy. Love him, man.
Nice. You got to respect the elders, man.
Always. What you got, man? What you got?
All right. Let me give some shout outs to people who've been tuning in on Facebook. Sharita, Emil, Felix, Alexis, Eddie, Def Garcia, Liz, we see you. All right, here's the next one.
They paved paradise, put up a parking lot with a pink hotel, a boutique, and a swinging hot spot. Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you've got till it's gone? They paved paradise, put up a parking lot.
Love it, man. Love it.
All right. Select the 720. Got it. Janet Jackson, Gone Till It's Gone. I tried to throw that in there because I thought that some people would like say Q-Tip.
Mm-hmm. Well, didn't he do production on that? Wasn't it him and Jay Dilla?
I'm not really sure if Jay Dilla was on that.
I think it was the Uma, and I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't mind being schooled. I think it was the Uma, and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis were under contract with Janet, so of course they took took the put their name on it. They had to,
Mm-hmm.
but it didn't sound like anything else they have ever done, and it sounded more like something that came out of the wheelhouse of Q-Tip and Dilla. I could be wrong, but I think it's along those lines.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know.
Here's the producers. It is Jimmy Jam, Terry Lewis, Janet Jackson got the production credits. But I don't see Dilla on here. And of course, that's Janet Jackson, Q-Tip. Let me pull up the answer here. I have that old one on here. Janet Jackson featuring Q-Tip and Joni Mitchell. All right, so is that 9 or 10 now? Selecta 720.
I'm losing count.
Shoot.
I'm telling. Look over that cat's shoulder. He's got all the answers.
He's got the fast internet too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're halfway through now. Yeah, it looks like I do have him down as 10. All right, great. Who got robbed? Maya. Let's see. Dilla got robbed.
Yeah, you should have got credit for that.
All right, so we're halfway through the game. Usually around halfway through, we just let you guys know Hello Stranger Bar is our sponsor. They make the best craft cocktails, have the greatest bartenders, award-winning bartenders. They got a drink called the Oaksterdam with a little pot leaf in it. Great stuff. and a little little drop, a little tincture drop. So yeah, go check them out. They are they're open. You can sit out there, social distance, and have some drinks. And they are serving food from Kingston 11. So check out hellostrangerbar.com for more information. Also check out Hello Stranger Bar on Instagram for more information. The winner of the game will get a prize pack from Hello Stranger Bar. They're calling it the Cuddy Bang. So you can just do a takeout order directly from Hello Stranger Bar. So yeah, let us know when you're out here. Select the 720. We got you. And also, once we open back up, hopefully sometime, we would love to have you down to DJ as well. So,
come on through.
Just wanted to show you some love out there. I think you're up.
All right, I got you.
Evie Nicole says Beastie Boys.
What's that?
Evie Nicole says Beastie Boys.
Which one by the Beastie Boys? Because that wasn't what I thought. Selecta.
Chill Rob G Court is now in session.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
All right. Dang, yo, you are killing it. We need to have like the champions get together and do like a tournament of champions or something at some point.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Because Selecta 720, he's been here before. He's won before. He's won a couple times. But we also have this cat, DJ Brokey B. He usually tunes in from the UK, and him and Selecta 720 would have a really good back and forth.
Now, somebody asked who Chill Rob G was. So let me tell you who Chill Rob G was. Chill Rob G was an MC out of New York. The cat, he was on Wild Pitch. He only did one album, but that album was incredible. What happened was he did a joint called "Let the Words Flow," and in that line, in that record, they took a line out and used it to create a song called "The Power." Snap. That kind of ended his career.
Yeah, they both came out like pretty much at the same time.
Yeah, but he was first. He was definitely first. They took that line and made Snap.
Oh wow.
Made Power. Yeah.
Snap.
Yeah.
What do you call it? The hold on a second. The chat is going so quickly, but it says here, Snap is from Pittsburgh.
Are they from Pittsburgh?
The MC is from Jersey, according to Selector 720. Interesting. And so has a flavor unit association, I guess, the MC.
Who? Chill Rob G?
No, from Snap.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I remember I saw Chill Rob G. He performed. He's from Jersey too, right?
I think he is from Jersey.
Yeah, he performed at one of the Rocksteady anniversaries. So he was definitely repping Jersey. I think he was he's probably from Newark because it was the hometown. That's where the Rocksteady anniversary was that I was checking out. So yeah, that's crazy because I was wondering what was going on with that. How they both had the same sample, both at the same time.
Right.
But I guess, so what happened there? Did Snap have like the license, the copyright?
No, it's hard to say. It's a gray area. I do know that Chill Rob G was like, I'm good. Kind of just walked away or something like that. Something of that nature. I think, yeah. And so it was like, it was crazy.
Enough tough talk. As a hunter, I must stalk. So each day I prey on ducks that like to play lame games to frame the self-same truth that got them off the stoop and help them to recoup. Stone cold backbiters, bulwark rhyme writers. Give you a little party and now you don't know nobody. Diabolical fools pursuing happiness. Lacking finesse, some left unimpressed. I heard you rhyme a few times each time you blew it. You're soft. You can't go off. I knew it. Let's be realistic. I'm not egotistic, but your crew just not that artistic. Point blank, your song stank. Yo, I know you want the truth, so let's be frank. I'm an upstart in this art not known for being subtle. Patiently, I listen to all types of rebuttal. Don't say this, don't say that, change your lyrics. Everybody's a critic. It's getting kind of hectic.
That was it.
Wait, who's that?
That's Chill Rob G. That's the original.
Wait, they even took his lyrics, though.
Don't say this, don't say that, change your lyrics. Everybody's a critic. It's getting kind of hectic.
Yo, they even took his lyrics, though.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
What?
That's what I'm saying. That was from Let the Words Flow. And that's what created The Power.
Oh, no. Wow.
Yeah. And then they redid it.
Wow.
Huh?
Now that's biting.
Yeah, I think that's what they call it.
That is insane. Wow. Okay, so a lot of information is going down right now. 45 King produced. Wait a second, what's going on here? So, wow. Shout out to DJ Illborn in the house. He says Snap isn't MC. They are Euro dance producer duo from Germany.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wish I could tell the story verbally. Still like the 720. Well, when we get you in to co-host, you can tell the stories. I'd love to hear it.
Okay.
Shout out to DJ Funkmaster B joining us. Wow. Yeah. That is so crazy. Who knew? Wow. But yeah, right. High grade one, like the Sugar Hill Gang. Took the lyrics of Cold Crush.
Yeah. Grandmaster Caz.
Grandmaster Caz.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, I was telling a story before how I opened up for Sugar Hill Gang,
Oh, nice.
but it was the other Sugar Hill Gang.
Oh, wait a minute. Which other Sugar Hill gang?
Well, the story is there's a movie that came out called I Want My Name Back.
Okay.
So it was basically the guy who took the lyrics from what do you call it, Grandmaster
From
Caz,
Grandmaster Caz,
was Big Bang Hank, right?
Huh?
So he took the lyrics from Kaz, and then he also eventually ended up taking the name, and then just started performing as Sugar Hill Gang without the other two guys. What's the other two guys' names? What's the other two guys' names in Sugar Hill Gang?
Master G and Wonder Mike.
Right. So they were cut out, and they were performing as Sugar Hill Gang, and I ended up opening for them, and it was a mess. It was people were walking out. They were like just not satisfied, and they were just doing mostly cover songs. Actually, when their DJ, who happened to be DJing for them, was Davey DMX.
Okay. Oh, wow.
And Davey DMX came up to me in the beginning of the set, and he was like, "Don't play anything by Sugar Hill." I was like, "Okay, I won't play anything by Sugar Hill Gang." I didn't know that he meant Sugar Hill Records, the whole label, because they're doing covers of It's the Joint. They were doing covers of anybody on the label, and they even did. And it's what's funny is like at the middle of my set, I'm doing all these Sugar Hill songs. Right. Davey DMX comes up to me. He's all pissed off, like I'm like, sorry, like I didn't know what the fuck they were doing, right. And yo, I've been opening up for folks. I know the deal, you know what I mean? I know not to play people's songs before their set, but that took me by surprise. I even played "It Takes Two" by Rob Bass. And they covered that one too.
see, he should have just given you a track list. This is what we stay away from all of these songs, and he didn't do that.
Yeah,
that's his fault.
But yeah, that was a mess. Anyway, that's my Sugar Hill story. But check out the movie I Want My Name Back. It basically chronicles their struggle to get their name back. Who's next?
I think I just went, didn't I? Because that was a whole power thing.
Okay, all right. Sorry, I lose track sometimes. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to K-Star joining us. Shout out to Tanya Ray. All right, here's the next one. All right, this is a good one.
Stick it up, mister.
You just lost him. Wow.
Hear what I said, so yeah. No, yeah. Get your hands in the air, sir. Woo, yeah. Then you will get no hurt, mister. No. I said yeah.
Man.
That's right. R.I.P. Toots.
Yeah, I never got a chance to meet Toots. I really wanted to.
Yeah, I never got to see him.
Yeah. That would have been lovely.
Stumped. Select the 720. All right, let me run it back.
Stick it up, mister. Hear what I said, so yeah. No, yeah. Get your hands in the air, sir. Woo, yeah. Then you will get no hurt, mister. No. I said yeah. What they say. Don't you hear? I say yeah.
Uh-oh.
I think I might have stumped him.
Uh-oh. What?
Okay, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's what happens when I stump them. That means we've been doing our job. It hasn't been too easy. Okay, here it is. Here we go. This one you guys are going to be like, oh. Uncle Jess in the house. Foxy Brown, oh yeah, featuring Spraga Benz is the answer. Let me pull that up. Do I have that up? Let me see. There it is. I was stumped, y'all. I'm doing my job. Gotta stump y'all on something.
That's nice. Nice. All right, I'm ready.
Ooh. Oh. Dang, yo.
Selecta.
That's 12 points. The answer is De La Soul Saturdays. That's a hard one, actually, because it's not that obvious.
There was two. So it was Saturdays, and then there was this joint here. This joint right here.
All hail to those who believe in rhyme, for they know the spirit and the light. True as a brother make his way in life, Shelley making uncontrollable towards any other being.
First, let me explain that I'm a hustler. Now, here's an example of what a hustler must do. In this lifestyle, you got two things, bad and good, and ain't nothing in between. Now, I'm gonna break down a little slow.
I think Dre produced this one. This is Above the Law, Untouchable off that album. I think they had VSOP on there and a couple other joints, but
what part of Saturdays is that?
It's the end of the record.
Ah, there's so many samples on that. Man, okay. Crazy. De La Soul is one of my favorite groups of all time. All right, so yeah. Yeah, there you go. It was that break where he
end of the record.
Let's all get baked like Anita. Yeah, definitely. Pasta definitely slept on.
Oh, absolutely. That whole group is slept on, man, in terms of individualism as MCs. Plug 1 and Plug 2, man. Both of those cats.
And just came out, I mean, their first 4 albums, classics. You know, nobody comes out like that.
Yeah, you're right. They're,
you know?
Quiet as it's kept, to me, they're the Mount Rushmore of groups. They're at the top because they never broke up. And they're still putting out records.
True.
So they're the last surviving of that era of hip hop.
They're
the last surviving group. They never broke up.
Man.
Still putting out records. So they would get it. They would get the I don't know, the trophy or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, imagine if Tommy Boy hadn't restricted access to their music for so long. You know what I mean? For the longest time, I mean, you probably still can't find a De La Soul album on streaming platforms. Can you? I'm not really sure.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
And they give a hell of a show, man. Their show is ridiculous.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
it's just three guys, and it's straight hip hop. It's a DJ and two MCs and three MCs because Maceo kind of MCs too.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's turntables and three mics.
Yep.
That's hip hop. No instruments, just turntables, three mics.
And it's funny too when you when they broke into the game. I mean, they just changed the game altogether. You know what I mean?
I agree.
In terms of the image of what hip hop artist is supposed to look like, a rapper is supposed to look like, and their style, their cadence, the random stuff that they would be rapping about potholes in my lawn. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was different. It was totally different. Totally different.
Mm-hmm. And even past their their first album, they just grew and grew and grew. They were like, we're shedding this skin. We're not no hippies who will beat you down.
Right.
Don't front on us because we will knuckle up.
Right.
And those guys are, at least, Maceo and what'd you call it? And
Dave.
Yeah. They're big. Those are some big dudes. You do not want to mess with them.
Not at all. Not at all.
All right, so here's the next one. Yeah, I was trying to remember Trugoy the dove. I was like, okay, yogurt. What's yogurt spelled backwards? I'm a stoner, so I can't remember so well.
Handful of brain cells left. I got you.
Yeah, I got 2 brain cells, and they're not talking to each other. All right, here's the next one. I may have to play that one over again.
Yeah, you might need to.
Yeah. One more time.
One more time.
Come on, guys. Ooh. Arvin got it. De La Soul. Ooh. Speaking of De La Soul.
I see what you did there, Monty. I see.
Let me see if I could play that one. How does it go? It goes like. I'm gonna stop fucking. Here we go.
That's good stuff, man. Good stuff. Ready?
Oh wait, it's this one. Hold on. Okay, that's enough. Something like that. So yeah, the answer is De La Soul featuring Redman. Ooh. Congratulations to Arvin. You're on the board.
Somebody got it other than Selecta? What?
Arvin is a regular.
Love it, man. Love it. That's good stuff.
Thanks for the support, Arvin. Hmm. Think
That's
you
one of those
stumped him.
ones. That's one of those ones. You need me to play it again?
Yeah, play it again.
Let me see you get it.
Select the 720 says Mr. Muhammad, A Tribe Called Quest.
Which part? Because I'm picking out one specific part that says get it, get it, get it. That part. That part. Played the intro of the song, but that's not the part I'm talking about. I'm talking about this part. All right, play it again.
One more time. And then we'll do a
One more
countdown.
time, you're gonna have to play your little stomp noise.
Yep.
Because I think I'm gonna stomp them. I think they'll be stumped on this one.
Let me see you get it.
Play your noise.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to the Terror Dome.
So.
There you go.
Public Enemy, welcome to the Terror Dome is the answer. All right. We stumped them. You stumped them once. I stumped them twice.
I was really trying to give him the easy stuff, and then I knew that this one was going to be a tough one to pick out. There's so many layers to the Bomb Squad's production. Keith and Hank Shockley. They just layered all kinds of stuff. So unless you're like really listening, you might not have picked it out. It's a tough one. It's a really, really tough one. That's where they got it from.
Yeah, nice. That's a good one. That's a hard one, actually. Yeah. I played one last week that the people got stumped on. It was the beginning of the intro to DOS Effects Back in Effect, where they go beep-ba, beep-ba. And I stumped them on that one.
You guys played it last week?
Yeah, I stumped them on that one.
That's Bay Area right there. That's Graham Central Station.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Graham Central Station.
Nice.
Big shout out to the chocolate one. That her name is Choclet. Chocolate is a female in the group, and she used to play the what was called the funk box. She called it a funk box, but it was a drum machine with little pads on it. And this was in the 70s. Same drum machine that they used for Timmy Thomas. Sly and the Family Stone used it a lot. But she had set up so that his pads, so on stage, she would just play it. All the percussions and everything. So that part that you heard for Chill Rob G, that was the same group. And she played that stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So they recorded with that drum machine a lot.
Dope. Shout out to a party called Recess. He's saying, I'm enjoying the show, fellas. Figured this was for non-DJs, so I'm laying back. Nah, it's for everybody.
Yeah.
This is for everybody.
Everybody.
Yeah, and shout out to Keith Shockley. Actually, as High Grade mentioned, I was streaming yesterday. He just started a Twitch channel, so you can go ahead and follow him right now. I think he's still trying to figure it out. When I rated him yesterday, I think he was having some technical difficulties. But the week before he was on, it was the first time he was on, and he only had like 5 people up in there. So please follow him. Support Keith Shockley.
He's from an era that if you're not from that era, then Keith Shockley won't make any sense to you. So, you know, I know there's an age piece with Twitch, and there are a lot of younger people on there, so they might not know who Keith Shockley is. But that right there, that guy, he's one to follow.
Definitely,
Please
definitely.
follow him.
So you could just let me just like throw it in the chat real quick, so you could just follow. It's just Keith Shockley. So yeah, please follow Keith Shockley. Support him. Shout out to everybody tuning in.
Yeah.
All right, this next one is a quick sample. Hopefully, we'll see if you guys get it. Like I said, we try to get a little bit more difficult as we go along. So here we go. That's it.
That's all you're gonna give him?
That's all I'm gonna give him.
Okay.
Because I don't want him to get mixed up. Because once I start playing the rest of the song, they'll be like, But that was the that was the sample. Oh, Evie! Come on, Evie, pull it out.
You're close. Gotta get the name of it.
Yep, that's right. Evie said Beastie
Appetite
Boys.
for Destruction, NWA.
Arvin, hold it now. Beastie Boys.
Yep.
Got it. Arvin picked it up.
Appetite of Destruction.
Arvin picked up the loose ball.
Nice.
So yeah, that was the beginning of Hold It Now. It was just that little. Here we go.
Big shout to you, man, for choosing the Kool in the Gang stuff, man. Rest in peace to Robert Bell, man.
Yeah, no
who
doubt.
lost a couple of days ago, man. Wow.
Yep. I mean, Kool in the Gang. I remember them, just 80s baby, all that. But once I start digging, I'm like, whoa, like they just got so much great music. You know what I mean? The funk and even beyond the funk, they're just great. I mean, and they've been sampled so many times by so many people. They're just kind of slept on, even though they are legends. You know what I mean? I don't know in terms of their rap game. Shoot, they're up there with James Brown and Parliament. You know what I mean? In terms of the sampling and all that.
Hold it now.
So is that just that beginning part right there?
Hold it now.
Good stuff. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right, I'm ready when you are. You ready?
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Uncle Jess says, Gangstar, who's going to take the weight?
Yep.
That is the correct answer.
It's a good look.
All right, Uncle Jess is on the board. And then, so it looks like I started, so I have one more. So you have one more?
Yeah, I have one more.
All right, cool.
Yep.
All right, sounds good. So let me just give you the count right now. We got Selecta 720 dominating the game with 12 points. Arvin with 2. Evie got 1, and Uncle Jess got 1.
Okay.
All right. So we're going to go like this. I was listening to your stream the other day, CJ Flash.
Oh, that's a good one.
Let's make it fun, 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 fun,
Where's the break? Here you go.
Nice. I think you're gonna stump him with that one.
So yeah.
With that one.
So I was listening to CJ Flash's mix the other day. He played this. Actually, just as a plug, follow CJ Flash. You guys just also started your Twitch, right? Let's put that in the chat.
A few weeks ago. It's under the world famous. That's it. TheWorldFamous. Like the hat. Oh, you can't see the hat because I'm frozen. But it's the world famous. So just look for us under the world famous. We do a show every Friday afternoon beginning at 12 p.m. and that's Pacific Daylight Savings Time. So on the East Coast, it'd be 3 p.m. and everywhere in between, Central, Mountain, you guys know the drill. So we're here on the West Coast and we start at noon. And we play for 4 hours. So it's myself and, of course, my partner in rhyme, DJ Big Russ. He usually kicks off the show and then I come in halfway through and do a little something. It's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. It's totally interactive. We're on Twitch. We're also on Mixcloud. And we do Facebook and IG, but they're starting to shut down all that stuff. So we'll be exclusively on Mixcloud and maybe Twitch for however long we can survive.
Yeah, I mean Twitch is the move right now.
Yeah, but I'm seeing they're cracking down on folks on Twitch too.
Nah, I think that was a rumor early on.
Okay, well, good. I hope so.
We're going crazy out here. People are like just, going all out. I don't know if you guys know, but I put out a article recently. It's called the 100 DJs to follow on Twitch. And basically, it's just a guide for a lot of people who are just starting out on Twitch, or people who don't know the platform as of yet. And here, so I'll put the link right in the chat right here.
Right.
There's just so many dope DJs on Twitch. Just to name a few: Jazzy Jeff, Z-Trip, Scratch Bastard, DJ Scratch, Craze, of course, Questlove, Newmark, Shortcut, Spinner, Rich Medina, Maceo, De La Soul, Craze. I mean, there's just so many. Beat Junkies. And the list goes. Lil Jon has been doing. Yo, you got to catch his streams. I mean,
you can't be mad at Lil Jon.
Yeah, you can't be mad at him. Just Blaze is on here. Green Lantern, DJ Wonder, just so many. And if you ever seen the one that I recently started watching is the Boom Bap Kids. Yeah, no thanks to Lil Jon. I don't really. I mean, I just check him out just to see what he's doing, but I don't really like necessarily the music that he's pumping out. But he's on there, and just the fact that he's on Twitch is pretty crazy. But Just Blaze, definitely. Green Lantern's got some great shows. And then these cats called the Boom Bap Kids, they do some crazy shit with puppets and hip hop. It's so fucking entertaining. It's amazing. So yeah, check out the links. Check out the links on the on my article that I just put in the chat. 100 DJs to follow on Twitch, the ultimate guide. But anyway, back to the show. Did we stump y'all on that last one?
Did you stump them?
I think so. Should I play it again? Sorry,
Yeah,
I got into I got into a little.
Oh, somebody got it. Somebody just got it.
Oh, yeah?
Jess.
Oh, Uncle Jess got it. Okay. Cool. Congratulations, Uncle Jess. The correct answer is West Street Mob, Let's Dance. That's a good one, though. That's definitely a good one.
That's a good one. That group, if you ever get a chance to listen to Pleasure has a gang of hits, and it didn't necessarily chart high. It's just this stuff is just so good.
Yep.
Check out out of Portland, Oregon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the bass player Nathaniel Phillips is a pretty good friend of ours. He used to be out here in the Bay Area a lot, but he plays with different smooth jazz groups, and he's a monster. Really good dude too.
Nice.
Yeah. Nathaniel Phillips. Big shout out to Nathaniel Phillips of Pleasure.
Yeah, look up Pleasure, y'all. I mean, they got a lot of great songs that have been sampled by so many people.
Absolutely. Selector said My Flame. Yeah. Thoughts of My Own Flame. I played that a couple of weeks ago on our slow jam battle.
Nice.
That's my point. Love that song. That group was actually produced by Wayne Henderson of the Crusaders.
Oh.
Yeah, Wayne Henderson took them under his wing and produced them and started helping them along with stuff.
Interesting.
And they open for Earth, Wind, and Fire and all kinds of folks. So.
And the Crusaders, they're from the Bay Area too, right?
Who was that?
The Crusaders?
No. They're out of Texas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're out of Texas. Joe Sample, Wilton Felder.
Okay.
Wayne Henderson, Stix Hooper.
Nice.
Later on, Larry Carlton. But yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Right. Okay, so this is the last one. Let me just give you a tale of the tape. We got Selecta 720 at 12, Arvin with 2, Uncle Jess with 1, and Evie got 1.
All right. You know what? We should do like a bonus points and get Selecta out of there like he can't answer.
Okay, we'll do one. Yeah. Because all right,
we got time, so let's do a bonus. And Selecta, you can't answer. You can answer this one, but you can't answer the last bonus.
Yeah, I'll do the bonus.
Okay, that's cool. All right.
What y'all call this thing here?
Nice. Nice.
All right.
Tribe Called Quest Scenario Remix. Select the 720.
Yep.
All right. Nice. Okay, let's do one bonus round. Oh, you want to play the Scenario Remix real quick?
Oh, I can. Yeah. Selecta, you can't answer the next bonus. You're too good at this. You can't answer. All right, here we go.
Here in 1992, we present the fabulous What's the Scenario Remix. Whereas there are 7 MCs, 6 which are in physical form, 1 which is in spiritual essence. And he goes by the name of
Nice. All right. Here we go. This is the bonus round, y'all. Select the 720 can't get into this one.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
What's the matter with the clothes I'm wearing? Can't you tell that your tie's too wide? Well, maybe I should buy some old tab collars. Welcome back to the age of jive. Where have you been hiding out lately, honey? You can't dress trash until you spend a lot of money. Everybody's talking about the new sound funny, but it's still rock and roll to me.
Oh, somebody got it.
I don't think that's the one. You're close.
Oh no, it's not. You're right. It's not. It's the group, but it's not the song.
You're close, Arvin.
And technically, is it a sample if they didn't use the actual recording, or is it just that?
Well, it's a sample. We've done that before. Arvin got it.
Made it again.
Boogie Down Productions. The bridge is over. That is correct. He got the bonus round. Right. Yo, that's right. Interpolations also count. What's funny is I got that one from watching Selecta 720's stream the other day. He was mixing The Bridge is Over and this song.
Billy Joel?
My mind was blown.
That is funny.
Yeah, totally. So shout out to Selecta 720. Congratulations. Oh, that was an edit? Okay, I thought you were doing that. I thought you were doing that on the fly.
Still dope. You played it. That's good enough.
That was dope. But that's a good one. You know, I also played, like Rapture and stuff like that. That's also interpolation by KRS-One and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
So again, follow what is it again? The world famous.
The world. Let's say it together. The world.
I'll put it up on the screen. Okay. I'll do that right quick.
Twitch.tv/the world famous. That's it. You'll see a little 45 symbol with a heart in it. That's our icon.
Okay.
So most definitely.
And just let us know. So when are you streaming next? What do you have to plug?
We're on every Friday afternoon beginning at 12 p.m. and that is Pacific Daylight Savings Time. East Coast is 3 o'clock. Central it's 2 o'clock. Mountain it's 1 o'clock. And we just play for 4 hours, man. It's a nonstop party. We interact with folks. It's a lot of fun, similar to what you do here. But it's nonstop. It's a lot of laughs. We tell a few jokes every now and then, but and it's live and it's raw and it's uncut. So any mess ups that we do, we just laugh it off because that's how it goes.
Yeah, that's part of streaming. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's live.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's part of it as well. Is just the fact that that you can do anything in this type of environment. You can stop the music altogether. You don't have a dance floor necessarily that you have to worry about messing up. You can just be like boom and just stop everything and do you.
Yeah, man.
But thanks everybody for tuning in. Let me just give some shout outs. So again, Fridays is when you can catch CJ Flash and Big Russ. What is it, noon?
Yeah, it's noon.
Okay, noon show. Mm-hmm. Again, follow the world famous. And also, if you support the show, please, subscribe to our channel. Also, we have the PayPal here. If you care to donate, we appreciate it. We've been doing this show. This is our 21st episode.
Nice.
So, so hopefully we're definitely gonna be bringing in some more guests. We have DJ House Shoes from Detroit.
That's
coming up.
Fun.
Coming up in a couple weeks. We are also working on trying to get Shortcut up in here. Also Kevin Powell, journalist, editor of Vibe. Good friend. I'm trying to get him out for our October. Who else is on the list for October? I'm trying to get Domino from Hieroglyphics.
Nice.
Yeah, so him. Did you see the Hyro Day festivities, the virtual parties this past weekend?
Yeah,
that was dope, right? The Souls of Mischief documentary, and then they showed the Hyro Day documentary too. And I actually missed the Hyro Day. I mean, I caught like half of it, And then like later on, somebody was like, "Hey, I saw your cameo on the High Road Day documentary." I was like, "Word."
That's dope.
So I had to rewatch it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm in there. Nice." Because I remember they interviewed me last year for when I organized the lineup for their family day party last year, and so I made the cut, yo.
That's good stuff, man. You earned it. I'm telling you. Earned it.
But yeah, I appreciate you, CJ Flash, for coming through.
This was fun, man. I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the chat room banter. I love the chat room banter, man. It's good stuff, man.
And
really,
people were
really
just giving us some
knowledgeable
gems
folks in
too.
here, man. You guys are good.
Word.
Really good. Really good. So thanks for letting me be a part of this, man. I had a blast, and I'm I can come back anytime you have a space for me.
Oh yeah, totally. I mean, even if you wanna, drop a set at some point, you know what I mean? Too bad you're frozen. Otherwise, I'd let you just like rock for a little bit.
We'll figure it out next time. I
Yeah.
have no idea. I know it's not on my end. I think it might be the program.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
But definitely, I appreciate you coming through. You are a legend. Just the fact that I can have you on our show, and give you the flowers while you're here is important. Let me just shout out everybody while we're talking about everybody tuning in. Shout out to High Grade 1, K-Star, Evie, Uncle Jess, Maya, Selecta 720. Who else is in here? Let's see. We got Arvind. Thanks for tuning in. Al Boogie. A party called Recess.
Nice.
Let's
You know who that is, right?
That's James, Soul Profess.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's my man. Soul Professor in the building.
Yep.
Brother.
Shout out to Soul Profess. Who else is up in here? Let me see who was checking in. Mr. E Page, not DJ
nice.
Mr. E, but
in here?
no, there's another Mr. E.
Okay.
Also tuned in. Let me see who's tuned in on Facebook right quick. Shout out to everybody tuning in on Facebook. Turisheva, Sharita, Emil. All right. We do this every Sunday, y'all. So hopefully you'll follow us again next week. Anything else to plug, CJ Flash, before let's raid somebody too while we're at it. We got a good amount of people up in here.
Mm-hmm. Explain to me what's a raid. I'm still new to Twitch and I see it sometimes. So what does it exactly mean?
All right. Well, you're about to experience it. So basically, we can look at all the people who we are following on the left-hand corner on Twitch. So according to my list here, we got Miles Medina, DJ Spinna, Mr. Sonny James from Serato, Dave Paul, Franchise. So we can basically raid them by typing /raid in a space and then the name of their channel. So if it's let's say DJ Spinna, it would just be DJ, /raid space DJ Spinna 718 is his tag, and it will take us all there, transfer us all there.
Oh, nice.
Okay. It looks like Keith Shockley is on again. So let me just make sure that he's not messing up today. Because we tried to rate him yesterday, but it would just be great to just show him some love. Let's see how it sounds.
Especially after that Public Enemy sample.
Okay.
You
He's grooving out. It sounds good. Let's rate him, show him some love. Let him know where you came from. It looks like he's having a good time. But yeah, thanks to everybody. Stick around. We're about to raid the Bomb Squad producer, Public Enemy producer, Keith Shockley. All right. So Do you see the timer at the top of the screen, CJ Flash?
You know my thing is real slow because I'm frozen.
Okay. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. We're about to rate them, and then this channel will take us right to them. All right? Here we go.
All right.
Peace, y'all.